sub 250 gram drones is the secret sauce in the drone space. For one, you don't have to register them. Two, they're so small, lightweight, and compact, and oftentimes cheaper than other drones in the marketplace. And three, you don't need remote ID as a hobbyist. Now, these drones are becoming more and more difficult to obtain because of what's happening in the drone space or overall, especially here in the United States. And when there are companies out there that invest on research and development and come up with a great mini drone, I am all for it. And in today's video, we are actually going to be unboxing the great Potensic Atom 2, which has an incredible amount of new features over its predecessor. So let's get this unboxing started. What's going on, guys? This is Eddie, aka Mr. Eddie Nunez. I am incredibly excited today to be unboxing the Potensic Atom 2. This drone has so many features. They lay it right here at the beginning, at the bottom of the box. 32-minute battery life, up to 10 kilometers of 1080p transmission, 8K photos and 4K video, panorama shots, AI night mode, AI track, slow motion, vertical, fast transfer back to your phone, all that good stuff. But today we're not talking about specs. We are going to be unboxing. Now, I had the opportunity of testing out the first version on October 3rd. And that's the day that I actually uploaded my video, was October 3rd on my YouTube channel. And I actually had an incredible time flying the Potensic Atom. It is the first time that I got exposure to another brand, another drone brand that didn't quite suck, to be honest with you. I was actually very pleased with the first initial Potensic. And I actually gifted it. I gifted it to my nephew as his first drone after I was kind of done with the review. Here's some garbage. The good news is that I'm home. Sometimes I get a lot of whiplash in my videos because I unbox things outside and I throw trash outside, but I always pick it up. But anyway, let me not digress. Let's go ahead and unbox this baby. And as I mentioned, this is going to be a two-part video. The first video that I shot of the first Potensic Atom, it was quite lengthy because there goes my light, the battery just died. But I did a lengthy video, and maybe this is going to be a lengthy video as well, but it's not going to be as lengthy as an unboxing and a first flight. I'll tell you that much. So nice little heavy package, if you will. It comes with a very sleek and nice bag here. Bag actually feels really good. Feels like a quality bag. This is something that I would want to have. So yeah, so today's going to be just an unboxing. We're going to charge this bad boy up, and then I'm going to leave a card to the actual video because it's going to be a two-part video. I'll leave a card here to the actual video with my first flight, first impression. That way you get to see the unboxing first, and we get to experience this together. And then, you know, you'll see the second part, which is my actual first flight, which I'm going to charge up tonight and go out there and do tomorrow. We're supposed to have some beautiful weather. The first thing that I'm going to do is unbox or open up the remote, because I heard some incredible things about this remote from Random Tech, or I think he used to be called Dad Random. I watched his video review yesterday, actually, when it popped up on my timeline, and he was sort of like raving about this remote, how good it is. And from his video, it reminded me of that PlayStation portable remote, and I can see why Dad Random really liked this remote, because it feels very premium, and it looks like this is the antenna, but this is also gonna hold your phone. So that's one thing about Potensic drones, is that they don't have like smart RCs. You have to always use your phone, but this in the hands feel really, really good. I know Random Tech. I know why you, and I'll link his video in the description as well. Make sure you check him out. But I know why you were raving about this remote. I haven't even gone out to the field and used it yet, but check this out. You're able to open it, slide it open. I'm assuming you put your phone. Yep, you put your phone right here. Look at that. You have your remote, your antenna right there. Wow, this looks pretty cool. I can't wait to test this out. You have your gimbal sticks at the bottom, which is fantastic. You got some nice C1, C2, start, stop recording photo, gimbal dialer here. You got the gimbals itself. I'm sorry, the gimbal. Right, so these are gimbals. The drone is a gimbal. Got the power button. Looks like it's already charged. Return to home, I'm assuming. And then you have even like 1/4-20 screws at the bottom if you're gonna have like a neck lanyard or something. So really nice job on the remote. I spent a lot of time on the remote, so I'm assuming this video is gonna be long. Let's see. Let's see what's the next thing here. Looks like this is the battery hub. So it comes, this is a complete kit, the FlyMore. You get 3 batteries, so there's gonna be one inside of the drone, and then you have the battery like dock, if you will, that charges 3 batteries. You probably get an indicator here as well, I'm assuming. Let's take one out and see. I'm sure you get an indicator. We'll have to see. We'll test that out in the first impression video. They're probably not charged, or they need to be. Oh, it says it here. Charged to activate the smart battery before using it for the first time. So I'm sure that once I put it to charge, they will indicate here the battery life. Now let me show you something that I just noticed that's really cool, and I've been asking for other competitors to do this for quite a while. If you notice here, the battery itself, I gotta cover my eyes because the Sony is focusing my eyes. There you go. The battery itself has a USB-C port. So I'm assuming that you can charge your battery directly. So we have power banks all over, right? In my household, in my cars, etc. When I go out and fly, you can charge the battery directly here, which is pretty cool in case you leave this at home or you don't want to carry with the multi-battery charger. So let's set this aside. I can't wait to go out tomorrow and fly this drone. Here, this looks like an accessory bag that has a bunch of stuff that you might need. So we have some extra propellers. It looks like you get 2 pairs of extra propellers. You have your cables here, lightning, USB-C. You have the screw and the screwdrivers to change your propellers. Oh, actually, no, you get 4 pairs of propellers. I'm sorry. You get 4 pairs of props, which is pretty cool. And then you get your standard USB to USB-C cable. So tons of extra accessories in case you get into a little mishap. This looks like it's gonna be the charger. Yep, this is the charger for your multi-battery charger. So this will plug in just like so, and I'm gonna plug it in because that's exactly what we're gonna be doing once I'm done with the unboxing, is charging up the batteries for tomorrow. Bag is really cool. I like how everything is neatly organized. So you keep everything in its compartment. And here is the Atom 2, the Atom 2. And one thing Dad Random had to say, or Random Tech, I keep calling you Dad Random, I'm sorry. But one thing he had to say in his video is that the design didn't change much from the original Potensic, and he actually recognized them for that, like applauded that the design didn't change because you made this product better from what it already was. And why reinvent the wheel? So you get propeller holders here, which is very cool when a drone has that, because you don't want the props flopping all over the place in your bag, or if you're throwing this in another bag. Here is that extra battery. So we get the 3 batteries. I'm gonna dock this right in there. And here is the Atom, guys, the Atom 2. So you got a nice little gimbal cover. And the design, like Random Tech said, is exactly the same. Doesn't even say Potensic 2. I don't think it even says Potensic 2 on it. Let's open it up here and see. Yeah, it doesn't say Potensic 2 anywhere. But it is a f1.8 camera. It shoots 4K. It's supposed to do really well with transmission back to the remote. The remote is something that's very innovative and exciting, and it feels like quality. So does the drone, the mini drones. These mini drones have gotten so good over time. And again, the best part about it is that it's sub 250 grams. So I don't need to register this drone. If I'm flying as a hobbyist, I don't need remote ID. And it's so compact and portable that I can just take it really, truly anywhere. And as you know, I like to ride e-bikes. I like to ride my one wheel, my electric skateboard, my boosted board. So these drones are really good in those types of scenarios for me, because this is the drone that I'm going to grab versus a larger drone, because this is just so sleek and compact. And when it matches the quality and it matches the experience from a transmission perspective and flight characteristics, it's a win-win overall. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing tomorrow. This again was just a simple unboxing. Make sure that you go ahead and check out the second video, which I will put a card there, and I'll also leave it in the description. And that's going to be my first impression and first flight. So thank you so much for watching the unboxing of the great Potensic Atom 2. Can't wait for you to watch the actual first flight. So take care. Leave any questions, comments down below. And until next time, peace.